If you would prefer to use a vocabulary set that has already been created by someone else rather than make one yourself, you can do that as well. If you look up at the top right next to where we went to create our own set of vocabulary words, you can also find sets of words. So if I click on Find Sets here, I can search by categories, or I can search flashcard sets through the search term. So you can see that there's lots of different categories to look through. Your students will also search for your sets if you don't give them a direct link to the vocabulary words that you created for them. So they can go through the same route as well, or you and they both can also search through this little search bar up here, which appears no matter where you are. So this is why I had said earlier that when you create a vocabulary set, it's important that you name it with something that will make it easy for students to find. So just using the term vocabulary, as you can imagine, there will be a lot of sets that use the word vocabulary in the title. So I used my name, so if I search by Otto, then I can find all the sets with the word or the name Otto in them. And if I look down, here I am, fourth on the list. Okay, so students can find your set this way as well, or you can find other sets to use. So I'm just going to go ahead and capitalize on this search that I just did, and I'm going to check out this particular set. So I can flip through the cards to take a look at what's there. I can scroll down as well if I quickly want to see a list of the vocabulary words. There they are. If I decide that this is a set that I want to provide for my students, this is a very long set, you can see, then all I have to do is select Copy. Once I do that, it takes me to the Create a New Set window, which should look familiar from the previous tutorial, but this time it's populated with all the vocabulary words from the set that I'm borrowing from. And you can see that I can make changes and edits here very easily. So I can delete words if there are ones that I don't want to use, I can change definitions, I can change the name, that sort of thing. So there's a lot of editing that I can do. I don't have to just take it as is, and when I'm happy with it, I can click on Create Set.